If you're all settled, go ahead and close your eyes and breathe. Feel that connection to your breath, to your body. Relax your shoulders away from your ears and lift your heart. You have arrived. The moment to take care of yourself, mentally, spiritually, and physically. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, sigh it out. Deep inhale, hold the breath. And exhale, sigh it out. Now we're going to start Ujjayi breathing in and out through the nose. Lips are sealed. As you exhale, take the breath along the back of the throat like an ocean wave, clearing out the energy. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale. Place your hand about 2 inches in front of your mouth and make a ha sound as you blow your breath onto your hand. Deep inhale and exhale, ha. Now close your lips and take that ha sound to the back of your throat. Deep inhale. Exhale through your nose as you take that ha sound through the back of your throat. And that's Ujjayi breathing. So I want you to do that Ujjayi breathing as we go through our practice today. Deep inhale and exhale. Find that connection to your mind, to your body, to the breath. Another deep inhale and exhale. In this moment, feel your body surrounded by love, compassion, and peace. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a deep inhale and exhale. What would you like to cultivate in your practice today? Take this moment to set your intention. Collectively, we are grounding in compassion. So where in your life can you have more compassion for yourself? Can you have more compassion for others? Where can you have more compassion for the world? So as you flow today, breathe into that compassion, that self-compassion, that oneness, that eco-friendly living is an everyday choice. Slowly relax your hands down. And we're going to come first into hero's pose. So you're going to tuck your toes with your toes tucked under. You're going to sit back on your heels. Engage your core. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. You can place your hands down in your lap for grounding or up for receiving. So this might be a lot on your toes, but just keep breathing. If you need to pad them out at any time, you can release and pad them out whenever it becomes too intense. There's so many nerve endings in our feet, and our feet are connected to every organ in our body. So just breathe, close your eyes, and go within. This is called Go Within With Yin, because once you get comfortable in a pose, I want you to close your eyes and I want you to breathe into any place of discomfort. Feel free when anything gets overbearing, feel free to come out at any time and give your body what it needs. Otherwise, come out and come back in whenever you're ready. Knowing the more that you lean into your uncomfortability, the stronger you become. This is true on your mat, and it's also true in life. As you sit, think, where do you need to lean in? Where is it uncomfortable? Where is it unbearable? And can you breathe a little bit longer? Can you breathe into the discomfort? Can you breathe into the pain? Relax your shoulders away from your ears, engage your core, lengthen your spine. Allow the sensation to flow through every cell of your body. Distribute the sensation, distribute the tension. Spread your toes wider. Can you breathe in more? Again, you have the freedom to come out whenever you need to and tap your toes on the ground and then come right back to it. Can you take your mind to a place that is uncomfortable and sit with it? Be with it. Can you distribute it throughout your body? Can you dismantle it? Use your breath. Engage your core, shoulders away from your ears. Lift the heart. Breathe. We have one more minute, so if you come out, if you want to come back in for one more minute, close your eyes and breathe into that sensation. If you're already in it, press down through your toes, lift your heart, engage your core, and breathe a little bit deeper. Where can you engage? Can you lock your bandha, root lock, engaging the root, your sit bones, squeezing in, engaging the core in and up, lifting the heart, shoulder away from your ears, breathing deeply, that ujjayi breath. And then slowly plant your hands in front of you and tap your feet behind you, just tapping it out. Oh, they might feel like the blood is not there. Just release that energy. And then slowly make your way to the front of your mat. Standing at the front of your mat, inhale your arms up overhead. And exhale, forward fold. As you're forward fold, bring your feet hip distance apart and gently grab opposite elbows. Relax your head all the way down and completely let go. Forward fold, you'll feel the blood rushing to your head. Just close your eyes and let go. Engaging your thighs away from your kneecaps, lengthening through your upper body, grounding down through your feet. So as we'll be here for a while, you always have the position to come out when you need to, but think about lengthening your hips towards the sky As you lengthen your head towards the ground, think about engaging your quadricep or your front of your thighs away from your knees. As you extend closer and closer to your toes with your arm, very gently relaxing the hand and the arms. Reaching up through the hips, lengthening down with the head. Rooting through the feet to rise through the hips. With each exhale, melting deeper and deeper into the stretch. And if you haven't done it already, bend your knees and make a connection, heart to your thighs. So go ahead and place your heart onto your thigh, and I want you to keep the connection for the rest of this pose. And if you'd like to lengthen your legs, engage the core, lengthening the hips towards the sky, but keep the connection, heart to thigh. Deep inhale. Exhale, breathe into your hamstrings, breathe into the back of the thighs. If at any time you feel lightheaded, you can always come out. Otherwise, lean in and breathe. Slowly bend your knees and plant your hands down as you step back to plank. Engage your core and hold your plank here, pressing down through the hands, rounding through the upper back, and breathe. Engage your core, press the ground away from you. Make sure your hips are the same level as your shoulders. So not sagging at all, but rounding, lifting, and breathing. If at any time this becomes too intense, you can always bring your knees to the ground. Otherwise, just round the back, pressing through the hands, feeling that connection to your breath, to your body, to your strength. Spread your fingers wide on the ground, rounding through your knuckles and fingertips. You should be able to lift the wrist of the right hand, lift the wrist of the left hand, making sure the weight is in your knuckle, not in your wrist. Keep engaging, keep breathing. Always have the option to come to your knees if you need to. Slowly bring your knees down and your chest and chin come down to the ground for cobra. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, melt. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, melt. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, melt. Place your forearms on the ground for Sphinx pose. Pressing down through your elbows, lifting through your heart. Slowly tuck your chin into your chest, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, lengthening the back of the neck. Remember your Ujjayi breath in and out through the nose. And take your right ear to your right shoulder. bring your left ear to the left shoulder. And then take your head all the way around in a big circle. Big circle around. And then the opposite direction, giving your head big circles. And then slowly release your forearms and relax your forehead on your hands. Deep inhale and exhale, side out. Another deep inhale and exhale, side out. Engage your core, lift your left leg, pressing down through the front of the hips, keeping the leg straight, squeezing the glutes, pointing the toe, and then slowly lower down. Lift your right leg, again pressing down through the pelvis, not worrying about how high you lift the leg, but more so making sure your pelvis and the front of the thigh is grounded, using your glute to lift the leg. And then slowly down. And together, ground down through the pelvis, engage the core, lift both legs to the sky. Keeping the legs straight so the knees aren't bent. You're just raising the feet 2 inches off of the floor. Beautiful. Hold here, engage the core, lifting, squeezing the glutes, and then slowly lower down. Come back into your Sphinx pose, placing the elbows down right underneath your shoulders. The elbows are underneath the shoulders, palms are flat, fingers are spread, and then press through the elbows to lift the heart. See and feel the heart melting forward more as you relax the shoulders down and back away from the ears. Bend the right knee, bringing the foot towards your head. Hold here and breathe. Option to stay here, or if you're advanced, you can lift your knee for 10 pulses up. Just lifting the knee 2 inches off the ground. If you feel this at all in your lower back, you want to just stay at level 1. Otherwise, squeezing the glute as you lift gently, so it's not a swing, it's an intentional press. Pressing the foot towards the sky. Gently lifting by squeezing the glute. And relax that leg down. Left leg raises, left foot towards the sky, bend the left knee. Engage the core, foot goes straight up towards the sky, squeezing the glute. Squeezing the glute, beautiful, there you go. Lifting it up, nice and squeezed, very gentle. And again, if you feel any tension in your low back, you want to skip the level 2. Make sure you're not dumping in the shoulders, so press through the elbows, lift your heart 1 more inch, 2 more inch. Once you finish your 10, go ahead and relax that foot down towards the ground. Release your elbows, head comes down, and turn your head to the left. Deep inhale, and exhale, sigh it out. Deep inhale, and exhale, sigh it out. Slowly come back to center for cobra. Plant your hands down and lift your heart. So coming a little bit deeper, you can do a low cobra, just lifting your heart, bringing your hands back as much as you can. The hands can go right by the chest line, or they can come back a little further, whatever feels best in your body. Level 2, if you want to plant your hands down and go into full cobra, straightening your arms in front of you, just make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. If they're not away from your ears, you can come down slightly, keeping the shoulders away from the ears wherever you are, opening the heart. If you feel any type of tension in your low back, go ahead and come out and breathe. Otherwise, we're going to hold this for 1 minute. Feel free to bring your chin to your chest. The same rotations we did while we were in Sphinx, bringing the right ear to the right shoulder for 5 breaths. The left ear to the left shoulder for 5 breaths. And then head comes center, big circles all the way around clockwise. 3 big circles, and then counterclockwise. Level 3, bending your right knee, bringing the foot towards the head. Option to bring the head towards the foot. And slowly lower down. Left foot, bending the left knee, bringing the left foot towards the head. Again, if any level feels like it's too much, go ahead and go to the previous level. Option to bring the head back towards the foot. And slowly lower down, turning the head to the right. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, sigh it out. And then slowly plant your hands down and press yourself up. Cross your feet underneath your hips and come to sit down for seated forward fold. Flex your toes towards your face. Take a deep inhale. Bring your arms up overhead. And exhale, hinge at the hips as you fold forward. Allow your hands to rest beside your legs. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, melt. Slowly take your chin to your chest. We're going to turn this into caterpillar. We're going to round the back and completely let go. Close your eyes and go within. Relax the shoulders away from the ear. Engage the core to lengthen the spine and breathe. Take a deep inhale, lengthen. And on the exhale, melt deeper into the pose, completely letting go. Focusing on your breath. Feel free to engage your thighs. Engaging the thighs away from the kneecap. Pressing the back of the thighs into the ground to lengthen even more. And then relax. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, breathe into your hamstrings as you float deeper. Feel free to bend your knees if you need to. If you want to relax on your thighs, bring your heart to your thighs and just allow yourself to relax even deeper. Allow your body to melt. Bring your chin closer to your chest for a deeper stretch in your upper back and your neck. Deep inhale and exhale, side out. Feel the energy as you slowly round up one vertebra at a time coming out. Slowly bend the knees into the chest. Cross the right leg underneath the left. And then bring the left leg over the right, crossing your left foot over your right thigh. Bringing the thigh into the chest. So we're going to start with our fire log pose. This is the modified version. Just bringing the knee into the chest. Bring the right heel back as close as you can to your hip. Take a deep inhale. And exhale here. If you have knee problems, feel free to stay here. If your knees are healthy, you can go ahead and stack one knee on top of the other. Bring your heels back towards your hips, lengthening through your spine. And exhale as you slowly melt your heart onto your thigh. Let your head go, let your arms go. Your arms can go in front of you, placing your forearms on the ground, or you can lengthen your hands behind you and relax. Tuck your chin to your chest, relax your head all the way down. See if you can let go without holding on. And then close your eyes and breathe. Take a deep inhale as you lengthen. And exhale as you melt deeper. If your heart is all the way on your thigh and you want to go deeper, you can start to wiggle your feet forward towards your knees, away from your hips. The further you go away from the hips, the more you will be able to feel the stretch in the outsides of your hips. Feel free to gently rock from side to side and then return to stillness. Take a deep inhale and exhale, sigh it out. Take another deep inhale and exhale. Allow the breath to open the hips even more. Thinking about your intention, thinking about that compassion. Where can you breathe more compassion into your body, more mindfulness, more attention? If it ever gets too uncomfortable, you can feel free to inhale and lengthen out and then come back in whenever you're ready. Just breathing into the open space as your body opens up one breath at a time, releases one breath at a time. One more minute left. Think about that uncomfortability, that space within you that might want to give up. And see if you have a couple more breaths, relaxing your shoulders away from your ears, breathing into any space of tension, allowing the breath to settle the mind, using the breath to settle the body. 30 more seconds. Just keep breathing. And then slowly, as you can, start to bring your hands close to the knees as you press yourself up, one vertebra at a time. You might feel a little bit of tingling. Just as you went in, bring the knee into the chest and slowly come back out, back into that forward fold position. But this time, we're going to bring the right foot into the thigh, lengthening the left foot just outside of the left hip. Inhale the arms up towards the sky and exhale, forward fold over your left leg. Deep inhale, lengthen. And exhale, melt. And when you're ready, slowly tuck the chin into the chest and relax the head just inside of the knee so the head can fully relax freely. Where can you release more? Where can you breathe more? Take a deep inhale, lengthen. And exhale as you go deeper, breathing into your hamstring, breathing into the back of the thigh, letting go even deeper. And if you're not relaxing your heart on your thigh, go ahead and bend the left knee a little bit so that you can relax the heart on the thigh. Massaging the ascending and descending colon. Breathe into the stretch. Melt the heart onto the thigh, completely let go. One more minute. And then planting your hands down, slowly walking yourself out. Take your time. And bring both legs out in front of you. Gentle little bending the knees and patting the legs out. And this time we're going to take the left leg underneath. It's going to feel nice and stretched out. And then you're going to take the right leg on top, placing the right ankle over the left thigh, bringing the knee into the chest, hugging in tight. Level one, you can just stay here, twisting and hugging that knee in, grounding that right hip down on the ground. And if you are fine with your knees, you can go ahead and stack one knee on top of the other for cow face pose. Take a deep inhale, lengthen the back. And exhale, hinging from the hips, fold all the way forward, melting the heart onto the thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, go ahead and tuck the chin into your chest as you relax the shoulders away from your ears. Option to bring your hands in front of you or release the hands behind. Being mindful, if that right hip is floating off the ground, engage the core and plant that right hip closer to the ground. Wherever you are, breathing. Take a deep inhale, lengthen. And exhale, melt deeper. Option to wiggle your feet forward slightly if you like a deeper stretch, making sure you're grounding down in the right hip. Relaxing the heart, relaxing the head, completely letting go. Deep inhale and exhale. Breathe deeper into any part of your body that feels uncomfortable. Feel that connection. Keep breathing fully and deeply, using the breath, using the prana, breathing into the uncomfortability. Deep inhale. As you exhale and relax deeper, going back to your intention, feeling that intention in every cell of your body. One more minute, just asking the body what else it needs in this pose. And slowly, when you're ready, planting the hands down, walking yourself back, nice and slowly coming out the opposite way you went in, bringing the right knee very slowly into the chest, and then picking it up and bringing both legs out in front of you just to give them a gentle bounce. Again, taking your time, holding these long stretches, you can really feel it in your hips. So just release it out, bending the knees, tapping the thighs one at a time. And then slowly bringing your left foot into your right thigh, bending the knee. Inhale, bring the arms up towards the sky. And exhale, hinging at the hips, forward fold. Take a deep inhale, lengthen. And exhale, relax your head all the way down, chin to the chest. The head is draping on the inside of the right knee. Just let the head go, let the shoulders go. Completely let go and relax. Deep inhale, lengthen. And exhale, allow the body to relax deeper. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Breathing into any part of the body that needs more love, more relaxation. And then just let your mind go within. Take a deep inhale, lengthen. And exhale, relax deeper. Completely allowing the body to melt, allowing the body to open. One more minute here. Allow yourself to release and let go. Breathing into those deepest parts of tension, breathing softness, breathing in the release. Slowly plant your hands down and gently walk yourself up, one vertebra at a time. Slowly bending the knee into the chest, scooting the hips towards the heels as you slowly make your way down to your back. Bringing the knees into the chest, gently rock from side to side. Take a deep inhale and exhale, side out. Another deep inhale, releasing the back body. And exhale, side out. Bend the knees and bring the feet towards the sky for happy baby. Making sure the lower back is grounded into the floor. Option to stay here or straighten the legs, rocking from side to side. Feeling the openness of your hamstrings, your hips, and your heart. Slowly bend the knees into the chest and relax the feet to the corners of the mat for Savasana. Palms facing up. Inhale, lift the heart and completely relax. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Squeeze the fingers and toes and completely relax. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Relax the entire body. Completely let go. Surrender the mind and surrender the body to the breath. Twinkle the fingers and the toes and bring the knees into the chest. Rocking from side to side, rock over to your favorite side and take a moment to feel held, to feel protected, to feel loved. Let your hand down and press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Bring your arms up and overhead. Exhale your hands to heart center. Bring your hands to your third eye for clarity of thought and divine guidance. Bring your hands to your lips for clarity of speech. May you speak the truth. And bring your hands to your heart for clarity of action. May you act in ways that are in alignment with your soul. The divine in me sees, honors, and recognizes the divine in you. Let's light this world together. Ashe. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Just going to go around the room and see how everybody's feeling.